Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what's up? I'm Val. Today I'm just gonna share with you guys what I picked up from the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. And basically I just placed one big order. So I have this huge box filled with goodies and we're just gonna go through it. I know that the sale is over, but it could be inspiration for holiday shopping or just kind of give you a rundown of how I usually go about these sales. Alright, so whenever there is a discount code or a coupon or sale going on at Sephora, I always start off by putting in my basket the things that I know that I constantly repurchase. So the essentials that, like, no matter what, I'm always gonna repurchase. It's just good to have backups. And I was almost running out of those things anyways. So first thing I picked up or shoved in my online basket, the Shiseido facial cotton. These are the cotton pads that I use all the time for my toner or removing my eye makeup. I just feel like they're much more gentle than regular cotton pads and I feel like they soak up less product. So you get more use out of your remover or toner. So really, even though they might be a little bit more expensive than like drugstore cotton pads, you get 165 of them. And I don't know, to me it just makes sense. Always repurchase these. Next is some replacement brushes for my Clarisonic. I use the Clarisonic Smart Profile. You can use any brush with that Clarisonic, but this one is the only one that's compatible with the smart technology that's included. I honestly, I don't know what it is, but something about it just works better for me than the regular Clarisonic and if I use it with a regular brush. So these I always get on sale too because you have to replace it about every 2 or 3 months, which I do, but yes, I would not go without this. And the Smart Profile one is the one I use regularly at home. I use it almost every night. If you guys want me to do like a skincare routine type thing, leave it in the comments below. This is my dog Miso. I have another dog who's a corgi, Mochi. They might appear in my videos every now and then. She already has, but yeah. I would say the biggest skincare revelation for me has been the Clarisonic. So when I travel, I like to use the Clarisonic Mia Fit. It's the small one. And with that, I use the Radiance brush head. So Sephora had this little gift set where you got the brush, but you also got 3 skincare products from the Radiance line. I think they're really small though, but I mean, it's for traveling, so that's kind of perfect. They're basically just little samples. You get the cleanser, which I already use with the brush and I love. There's also the Skin Renewing Peel Wash, which I guess is more of an exfoliating cleanser. And then you have also the Brightening Serum. I mean, I kind of also wanted to get a small version of the cleanser, so it just made sense for me to get this little gift set, and I will be traveling soon for Thanksgiving, so I'm excited. The next thing I wanted to pick up was also a small travel size of the First Aid Beauty cleanser. I usually get it every time. It's a 100-point perk. I don't think I've ever bought it, but I just wanted a small size too. I either leave it in the shower or travel with it as well. It has antioxidant booster. I don't know, I just feel like, especially if you're flying, the airplane air kind of like dries out your face, so it's a nice non-drying formula. I always look for kits. That's the thing I wanted to say. First, I start with the essentials, and then I look for kind of value sets. This one has the cleanser that is usually $10 as well, but it comes with a little cleansing bar as well, so it's just, I guess, the solid version, and it's a good size. I don't know if I would use this on my face, but I was reading the reviews and people really like it to clean their beauty blender or makeup brushes, so I thought that was really smart, and why not? If it's the same price, get to try out something new. Now, I know that in my last favorites video, I've spoken about the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil, which I still use. I love. That's what I use at night. But I didn't have any sort of daytime products that I was using beyond just cleansing and using a really basic moisturizer or like sunscreen. And I've heard a lot about the brand Drunk Elephant, which I'm sure we all have, and had received samples of these two products, which is the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel and the C Firma Day Serum. I did not get to use them at the same time because they were just like the little packet. And so I really loved the Be Hydra Gel because I have combination skin. And Drunk Elephant had a lot of kits. Most of the kits had these 4 products, but I found the cheapest way to try all of these products. So the first one is the Day Glow. And then you have the Night Bright, which has the TLC Framboos, is that how you say it? Framboos Glycolic Night Serum and the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I'm just gonna hold 2 at a time, okay? They're all the same size. So they're like this small. I don't know. I have really small hands. Once I've gotten my essentials and the value kit of stuff I want to try or I already love and don't want to spend a whole ton of money on it, that's when I splurge. Okay, this wasn't a splurge, but I wanted a new eyeshadow primer. I have a lot of trouble finding a good primer. I like the Urban Decay one and the Too Faced one, but for me, like, my eyelids are so sheer and they have freckles and veins that even if I use, you know, like primer, a base, and then a base shadow, sometimes I feel like everything still kind of shows through and it's not super cute under eyeshadow. I was looking for a tinted eyeshadow primer and I found through browsing on Sephora, just reading reviews and stuff, this Ciate Partner in Prime. I've never tried anything from this brand before, like I've seen it around, but I really don't know much about it. The price point was pretty on par with Urban Decay or Too Faced, and it's about the same size. It has a pink undertone to it, which is good for me, but might not be so great for some people. Here it is on my hand, blended a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but it does cover the veins on my hand a little bit. Obviously, the ones on my eyes are not as intense. But yeah, it's not like supposed to be like a concealer or a paint pot. It's just supposed to even out the eyelid. I guess sort of like a BB cream for your eyelid. But that will also help your eyeshadow stick. At the time that I placed my order, I was having some breakouts and I love sheet masks, and I was just looking for something that would be like one treatment because I don't like to, I mean, yes, my skin is acne prone, but I feel if I use regularly like a full jar of a mask that's meant to help with breakouts, it would dry me out a little bit. So I kind of just like to do regular purifying or brightening masks because I'm more concerned with discoloration and texture in my skin than actual zits. I prefer to use spot treatments or something else for that anyways. So I was looking through sheet masks because I like them for traveling, but then I saw this and I was feeling bad about my zits and I was like, why not try this? It's the Karuna Skin Clarifying Duo. So you have the sheet mask, but you also have these little dots that are, I guess, infused with stuff that you put over your zits, and then you put the sheet mask on top, or at least that was my understanding of this. And then lastly, we're gonna go with the splurge luxury item. So I didn't mean to like splurge that much on a powder. Through some research, I ended up in the Givenchy section. As I was reading about this Prisme Lib powder, I was super super interested. It has a matte finish, which is nice, but they also talk about radiance, which I'm all into because I don't want to look flat. But the most interesting part about this, and I haven't opened it yet, this is also nice, like fake leather cardboard. So you have the same, so you have nice faux leather here too, and you know, some fancy shit here, guys. But this powder, as you see, has 4 different colors of powder, and you can mix them all in together, and what that does is basically help even out your skin tone, which was the most exciting part for me. And apparently the quality of this is very, very good for setting to baking, for anything you might need powder. And then the other fancy thing I got, well, I think it's fancy, the NARS Sarah Moon eyeshadow and blush collection. It's called Give in Take. It's a nice size. Moment of truth. So you get 6 eyeshadows and then a blush, bronzer, and highlight, and they're the dual intensity products, which I've never used myself. There's this huge mirror as well, which I think is really nice because then you could just like set it and, you know, do your thing. So the packaging is, and it's really sturdy. Man, I'm thrilled I got this actually, and yet it's still, you know, compact. So yeah, that's all I got. It was not so bad. If you shop the sale, please let me know in the comments down below what you guys picked up, or if there's something that I mentioned that you would like to know more about. I could do reviews, first impressions, whatever you name it. So, and if you enjoy haul videos, please give this a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, click the button down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.